Hi, I'm Anita from Crafts by Anita, and welcome to episode 42 of Anita's vlog. The meaning of life is an asterisk. Anywho, if you could be so kind to like, share, and subscribe, and join the Discord, the links are in the description below. If you'd like to purchase handmade items made by myself, you could do so at craftsbyanita.com. I also have patterns on Gumroad and Ko-Fi, and those links are in the description. So, anywho, it's Friday the 20th. February 20th, 6 days before my birthday. Anywho, so I had gotten, I already did that Monday when I did the vlog, so I don't need to talk about that again. Yesterday I had my phone appointment with the anesthesiologist. That took about 20 minutes. I was expecting it only to take 5, but no, it went 20. I got all the procedures and stuff I need to do before surgery less than 3 weeks from now, so that's going to be fun. Get that all taken care of. I'm just being so happy when this is just over. It's been like January was like 2 months of just anxiety. I can't wait for that to be done. So I gotta stop calling that an asymmetrical dress because there's nothing asymmetrical about it. I've got 2 skeins left. I've got them going right now. I have, oh, there it goes on the floor. Yay. 2 blocks, the last blocks for this. Which one was I working on? Oh, where'd it go? Okay. My hook has disappeared. Is it under here? I'll find it in a little bit. Anyway, my goal for tonight is to get this done. All of it. I'm tired of looking at it. I just want it done and hanging up in my closet. I still need to figure out the closure for it. I haven't decided yet. I'm not going to make a decision until it's actually the body of the whole work is completed, ends woven in, all that fun stuff, and that'll be done tonight. I will make sure it's done tonight. Didn't put out a video on Friday because I couldn't figure out what to do for Friday. And by the time I thought about it, it was already like past midnight. So I'll do some kind of like, I don't know, 12-hour thing. I'm not sure what I want to do for that other than do these granny squares for this upcoming video. I might just do that. I have to find my hook in order to work on this. Hit the floor. Is it under my chair? Oh, no, it's right here. And I'm reaching. And I'm not, oh my god. Not grabbing very well. Found it. Anyway, let me scoot my butt back over here. Maybe. Oof. Jeez. Oh, such an effort, such a production. Goes over. Do that one first. So I've got, how many rounds? I've done 10 rounds on each of those. I have 7 rounds left. I'm going to do 3 on that one, 3 on this one, and then 2, 2, and 2, and 2. So that should only give me like 4 left to do. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Can't wait to get that done. And I already double checked to make sure nothing screw was going to go on with that. So it's not that. Then I'll get them stitched on, and then I'm going to do the border with one of those skeins that's left in the bag over there. Not a whole skein, it's a partial skein that I did the back on. So hopefully I should have enough yarn to finish it. I should not run out. This should have been done a while ago. I just got so tired of like, oh my god, doing these squares takes hours. It felt like it took all day, even with like taking breaks, lunch and dinner, and handling what I need to handle. So hopefully that'll be done. My skirt isn't really getting much longer. I keep grabbing stuff and you don't see me. This is what I've got left of the ground, and then I'm just going to move to black and get that, finish it out with black, and hopefully it'll be long enough. Hopefully, because, well, I don't want to add this blue. I want to use this blue for something else, which I need to figure out the pattern for. And another part of a series that I'm going to be doing that I have to work that out first. I need to finish this one first and get it done, uploaded, all that fun stuff, and then start on this other one. But I do need to make like decisions on it because my brain keeps trying to melt, trying to figure this out. How can I do this without like too many seams? Yeah, I can't. Anyway, I'm going to start working on this, and I will come back with progress in a little bit. See you then. And I got one done, and I've got one more side and then one whole round, and then this one will be done. It has practically taken all flippin' day to do these two, and then they're gonna get stitched on to this right there, and then I'll be done with it. Only thing I would have left to do is weave in the ends and then go around with a border and then figure out the closure situation. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I haven't figured it out. Probably a button or something. I don't know. I have to wait until I finish it so I can figure that out. So, one more side and enjoy the time lapse. Done! Yay! And now I can stitch them together. Woo! Go me. I'm gonna do that here in a little bit. I need a break because my hands are cramping and I'm down here. Hi, how you doing? All right, I'll be back. It's now Wednesday, March 4th. Woo! Yeah, totally keeping up with the vlogs here. Hair's just flying around everywhere. So I've been busy trying to like get everything together, trying to pre-cook a bunch of meals so when I get home from the hospital I'm not having to do a bunch of stuff because I do not know what kind of restrictions I'm going to be on, if I'm going to be stuck on bed rest and can't do absolutely not a damn thing. I don't know yet. I won't know yet until next week because I've got my pre-op appointment is tomorrow, which is a week away from my surgery. So, and they have already decided to give me an estimated bill for it. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Anyway, yeah, I'm a big girl. I can pay my bills, but good Lord, that's absolutely insane. So I made a couple of things. I'm going to keep them for myself because it's just a pain in the butt. So first there was like this accordion wallet thing. It's a hell of a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be. I did add a snap to it, but I opened it. The snap I stuck on here broke. This one still remains, so I'm going to do something else for a closure. But yeah, it's a trifold something or other. I still haven't woven in my ends, but I'm just going to like fix it. Chuck it in there. I've been working on that granny square project. I need 105 3-round granny squares. I've gotten 70 of them done, so I need 35 more. I haven't worked on it since the other day. Here's another one. I added snaps to, a snap to. So far, this snap is staying on it. So it's like a, even though I need to redo, I'm not going to remake this one, but when I go and do, if I go and make another one, this little flap is just a little too short. It's not as long as this one. So still need to weave in my ends. Fun. I have a different card holder that I'm working on. Snap that back in, throw that in there. Here's another one. This is a card holder. I don't enjoy how it's fine, but I don't enjoy how it turned out with the border. So I'm not gonna redo this. So I'm gonna keep it for myself. See, it's like can hold things, but it just looks, the border looks weird in certain spots. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure something out with that. So I have 3 wallet, billfold, trifold wallet thingies. So that'll be fun. I have a plethora of yarn down here on my desk because I'm going to do a how many can I make in 8 hours video. So I'm going to do 4 hours tonight and then 4 hours tomorrow after my appointment because there's no way I'm going to get, I'm blurry. Can we get myself unblurry? Hey, yeah, it did. It unblurred by itself. Anyway, hopefully the camera situation will be taken care of. So I've got a camera on order. Just like, because the one I wanted years ago, no longer a thing, no longer available. So I had to go and get an upgraded version of it, which is fine. It has like a pull-out display thing, so if I'm doing something I can see what's going on instead of like dealing with this. I mean, this would be fine for like live streams or whatever, but for shooting videos I kind of want to have a camera where I can adjust the white balance and focus and all that fun stuff. I want more control than this thing gives me, which this thing doesn't give me much control at all. But I mean, I have it. It'll get used, but I should get that camera right before, in fact, probably 2 days before my surgery. It'd be nice if it would show up sooner so I can actually like mess with it a little bit and just test it out and stuff, but I don't know. We shall see. I did my dishes today because it's like my kitchen is a disaster area. My son was over here helping me do cooking chicken. I mean, he took care. He did the chicken. I told him what he needed to do, and then he just did it. And it's like, damn, we couldn't stay out of it. We bagged it. I wrote a date on it, and they're in the freezer. So I didn't do any shredded chicken because I just didn't feel like chasing cooked chicken around a bowl with a hand mixer. Because I've done that before. I do not have. If I had a stand mixer, I would have done it totally. I totally would have done that, but I didn't. So I'm got some other pots and pans on order. Those should be here tomorrow because I want to make myself like pancakes, waffles. Shoot, I didn't buy any bacon. Oh well. Make some egg and cheese breakfast burritos and freeze those too. So I can have something that I can like take out of the freezer and nuke it or whatnot. I'm gonna make pancakes, waffles, put them in the freezer. I just got to remember to take things out of the freezer. I made taco soup. I've got 3 little baggies of it frozen in the freezer. All my frozen chicken's in the freezer. I want to make spaghetti, but I need to clean the stock pot I have, so I can actually do that and then bag it and then put it in the freezer. So that'll be ready. I've got so much crap I've got to do before next Thursday. I highly doubt Wednesday I'm going to go to bed. I doubt it. If I do anything, it'll be a nap, if that. If I can manage to go to bed, which I highly doubt because, yeah, no. So that'll be next Thursday. So I'm trying to do a bunch of videos. I'm not sure if I want to put that, how many in 8 hours. I probably won't put that out for this Friday. It'll be next Friday after my surgery. So that way there's content. And I got to figure some other stuff out that I'm going to do as well. I wish I could do tutorials because then that would be helpful. But seeing as that mic stand I have, the little thing that tightens it to the level or whatever, it broke. That, and then there's the giant production of putting this overhead, and it's like not helpful. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out with that. Maybe when I get that spare bedroom done, I can do it with the camera, a regular camera. So fun. Anyway, I'm gonna do that 8 hours video, well, 4 hours of it. That, and I'm gonna this hair, I swear. Anytime I have to take a break, I'm gonna pause the timer and pause the recording, because you do things in 8 hours or whatnot, people tend to include their breaks into it, and I was like, I'm not doing that. You're not gonna get a good count if you're running your timer while you're on your break for like bathroom, get a snack, eat food, get a drink, stuff like that, handle phone calls or whatever, things you have to deal with. That's not going to be an indication of how many did you actually do in 8 hours. You had all these interruptions or whatnot. So we'll pause the timer and then pause the video. That way we get the full 8 hours. How many? I just have to remember to restart the video and restart the timer. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to prep for that. I mean, I'm already really can't even talk today. I'm already prepped for it. So everything's just right here. We shall see how well that works. I mean, I got 10 skeins of yarn here. I've got 2 other ones sitting over here. I don't know if I'm going to use these or the ones that are parked over there on my printer. I might as well park these cones on my printer too. They're just in the way. Get them out of my way so they're not on my desk up against my microphone. So I'm going to do the first 4 hours of that, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Hi, it's been a little bit since I finished this vlog, It's been a couple of weeks. You can see I'm in a neck brace right now. It is currently April 8th. Yes, it's April 8th. I'm using a different camera, so I'm still trying to figure it out, and it took me about 10 minutes to figure out how to actually record. And I'm hoping the lighting doesn't change too much as long as I don't do this and then come back. There we go. And hopefully I'm looking in the camera, sort of. I'm still trying to get used to it. So it's been almost a month since I've been, I had my surgery. Why is this not being lit right? Come on. I don't know how to fix this. Anyway, I'll brighten it up in post. Anywho, I had my surgery on March 12th. So, and I was in surgery for maybe 8 hours-ish, 7 to 8 hours, somewhere around in there. I'm still trying to find the transcript of how long my surgery took. I went in at, I think, 7:30 in the morning. I don't remember getting to the operating room because they gave me some drugs, knocked me out, so that's how that's going. So, and I'm going to have my daughters give me a timeline, because apparently once I came out of surgery, I was in and out, awake and asleep, like for a while. So I thought my youngest daughter went into labor the day I was in the hospital, so I thought she had the baby at 6 o'clock p.m. on the 12th, because I was just out of it. So all I know is I remember waking up and having a phone in my face, video in my face. It's like, yeah, I'm in labor. It's like, oh, okay, all right. And then I went back to sleep. I'm just like, so I thought she had the baby at 6 o'clock that night, and no, it was 6 o'clock in the morning the following day. So I'm just like, they've got to give me a timeline. She's supposed to come over Friday with the baby, and I'm finally going to get to meet my grandchild, because I haven't been able to. Because, well, surgery. I do have a weight limit that I'm not supposed to lift, like anything like somewhere between 10 pounds or more, 5 to 10 pounds or something. I'm not entirely sure. So we'll see. We'll see on that. I also just was doing, making a how many can I make in 12 hours video. I haven't even gotten halfway through that, because I was like breaking it up, because I was getting like tired. Before my surgery, I was getting exhausted, so I couldn't really do much, because this was being ridiculous, because I also couldn't stand for more than 5 minutes at a time. So like I would get one done and I would take a break for a little bit, and then I'd hit record again and then do it again. But I haven't done it anymore since that, so I'm not sure if I'm going to actually finish that video, so I might just upload what can I get done in less than 4 hours, because it was less than 4 hours, about 2.5, 3 hours, somewhere around in there. So maybe I'll just edit that and like do a thing at the end. It's like, yeah, I didn't quite get this done before I had my surgery, because that was the whole thing. I was going to do it before my surgery, and I didn't get it done. I was just so tired and exhausted, and I didn't even have my surgery yet. It was leading up to that, so I thought I could get it done. I was wrong. I did not finish it, so still not going to finish it. So I'm just going to edit it and then upload it, add a little end thingy to it. I'll probably do it on the computer. That way I'm not having to transfer from over there from this camera. So the lighting is just being weird. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, this went well. My shoulder still hurt from it, because I had an incision. It was a C6 to T3 fusion that I had done, and they removed the tumor, non-cancerous. Thank you. They thought it was a schwannoma, and they said it wasn't, and it was something else. And I was so on all these medications, I was like, hearing the doctor say what it was, I don't remember what it was, but it's non-cancerous. It was benign, and it's gone. They did have to take the nerve ending, so that's gone. So I might have some nerve damage on this side. I don't know. It's still a little numb right here, and I have dropped some things with my left hand. But yeah, the other day I'm like filling the coffee maker up, and I dropped the decanter. I was like, oh no! I was expecting it just to crash and break all over the floor. it did not break. So I'm like, whoo. So anytime I go to make coffee, I'm going to have to just be extra careful and like not drop it. But yeah, so that's been a thing. I also have a, what do you call it? I've got an ophthalmologist appointment because when I went to see my primary care physician, which, oh shoot, yeah, now I have one. We were doing like a after thing, like a, I don't know what the hell we were doing. Just doing a checkup or whatever, and he like leans in and is like, do you know your pupils are 2 different sizes? And I'm like, what? So I'm like, I looked at my daughter and she's like, yeah, you got this David Bowie thing kind of going on. So this eye is a lot more dilated than this one. So I'm like, it did not happen before surgery. It had to happen somewhere between surgery and me going home because I've been feeling like disconnected. So I was like, why are my eyes so stupid? Why are they bugging? I didn't even think about looking at them because I thought it was just like, okay, I'm just having issues, like medications messing with me. And no, I don't know if it's a medication because my appointment's not until this coming Monday. So we'll find out what exactly is going on. I have no idea. I still need to find a better place to set this camera because it's like super close and have it aimed up. So that's not an ideal thing that I would want. So I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog right now so I can get it edited and uploaded because it's been almost a month since I've done that. Anyway, I will hope y'all have been doing well this past month, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.